All right, number 31. So what do we do if we have some decimals in the mix? So one thing is you could just leave them as decimals, right? And just operate normally. You can use your calculator to help you with that if you need to. Or you can multiply everything by 100 if I have two decimal places here, and that's the most amount of decimal places, then I want to multiply both sides by 100. And that'll get rid of the decimals, right? So 0.1 times 100 is 10. So we have 10x. 0.35 times 100 is 35. And greater than 0.2 times 100 is 20. All right, so now it's pretty straightforward. Subtract 35 from both sides. So we get 10x greater than negative 15. And we divide both sides by negative 10. And we get x is greater than negative. And you could do 1.5 or you could do 3 halves. Either way, okay? But it's negative. And so x is greater than negative 3 halves. So interval notation, negative 3 halves as small as it gets, right? Not included because there's no or equal to. And then it goes all the way up to infinity, right? Because x is greater than. If we're putting on a number line, if this is 0, since we didn't do it last time, we'll do the halves, okay? 1, 3 halves, 2, 5 halves, 3, well, that would be 3. Okay, and so forth, right? Negative 1 half, negative 1, negative 3 halves. Okay, so negative 3 halves, of course, is right here, and it's x is greater than, put parentheses, and then go forever to the right. All right, and the last example, the last one of these, number 35. So here we have parentheses, right? So there's a couple things we could do, and we've done this before with equations. We could divide by 2. The problem if I divide by 2 is I have to divide the 4 and the x by 2. The 4 is not a big deal because 4 divided by 2 is 2, but x divided by 2 would be a fraction. So if you want to avoid fractions, in this case, it's probably better to distribute first. So I'm going to do that. And if you did it the other way, that's fine too. All right, so then I'm going to subtract x from both sides. And while I'm at it, I'm going to subtract 6 from both sides. All right, so negative 4 minus 6 is negative 10, less than 2 minus x is, 2x minus x, I should say, is 1x. So I get negative 10 is less than x, or x is greater than negative 10, right? So negative 10 is as small as x gets, and x is greater than, so it's going to go all the way to infinity. There's no or equal to, so with the negative 10, it's going to be parentheses. And with infinity, we always put parentheses, right? And then on the graph, parentheses around negative 10 all the way up to positive infinity. All right, shoot me any questions if you have them, and keep working hard.